Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Subnautica. I'm going to get the scanner room going again because we've in fact, you know what, let's bring this back to home base. Oh, damn it. Alright, we'll bring it back to home base in just a moment, as soon as we get released. Here we go. Main reason I want to bring it back is it's in need of a little bit of repair. And we already know that there's stuff nearby that we can find, but we don't really need to. Ooh, we can scan for heat areas. So there might be other thermal vents than the one that we found. That's interesting. Let's get this back. We'll get it scanned. We'll get it repaired, and then we'll go park one of our pods. In fact, I'm going to bring them all back. We'll park one of our lovely little drones over in a heat area so that we can just cycle through them. What I'm thinking of doing is heading across to the Aurora, having a nose around that, see what we can find. We might find something interesting over there, which would be very cool if we can. And after that, potentially setting up little satellite bases. How's camera 1 doing? Okay, camera 1's fine, so I'm going to leave camera 1 where it is. Let's get that scanning for heat. We'll just give these guys a little bit of a... That's not what I meant to do. Be right as rain in no time. There we go. Yeah, and if we can get to the Aurora and then potentially... Yeah, look at that. Heat area nearby. Alright, we'll grab camera 2 and take it out to that. Come on, camera 2 is right by the home base. Okay, there's the heat area. Because we need to find diamonds, and I was thinking that the heat areas might be exactly where we need to go. Now, it might be accessible via giant thermal vents that, like we saw previously. Yeah, I think this is where we were. And as long as this isn't this does injure us. Okay, good to know. But what we can do is we can park off to the side, and this is a nice place for camera 2 to live permanently, I think. And camera 3 will just be somewhere nearby until we find another bit to go and find. So we're going to make a couple of beacons. So we're going to need to grab some copper ore quickly. We do have some in the base, but I don't like wasting what we have around. So I'd rather just grab some from nearby, which should be possible. In fact, while I'm here, I'll grab peeper. Got a couple of old peepers in our inventory that are about to decay, so... Shouldn't take us too long to find some copper and then get back. Titanium's always easy to find. Copper's going to be just a little bit slower. Let's top up our oxygen before we head back down. Thing is, we need it for batteries as well as beacons. So we're always going to need a fair amount of it. In fact, you know what? Let's put the flashlight on so we can investigate properly. Don't need to be shining all the time, but just when I'm having a little look around. Yeah, don't like you, mate. I will cut you up if you keep trying that. Ow, very painful. We didn't bring a medkit with us, so let's just leave him alone. And hopefully we don't get bitten again. I thought while we're here, we could have a look and see if there's anything else that we missed. Just metal salvage, that's our previous beacon. Got quartz on the ground, that's not what we need.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, if we go much further, we're gonna struggle.
30 seconds.
Right, one bit of copper. Let's head up to the surface, get our oxygen back. And actually, while we're up in the area, can I get out of the water on you? You're a very big thing. Sort of. Okay. Unexpected. Can't really stand on this. Okay, regress shell seed. Possibly not the most useful thing. Tiger plant seed likewise. I think I just got some copper from a barnacle of all things. Unexpected but quite welcome. Okay, so it wasn't our intention to come following those giant Leviathan things. I'm just supposed to be grabbing a little bit of copper while we're out and about. And I've got massively distracted. There's some more. Titanium will do. Don't want to get close. To the thing that's going to eat us up. A bit more copper. Did I actually get it? I think it did. Oh, it's little biters. That's what's going after us. Alright. Well, we're not going to be here much longer. Okay, oxygen.
30 seconds.
Then we'll head back down, do a little bit more, get back to base, make ourselves some beacons. And I think grab some healing and head to the Aurora directly. Ooh, this is a proper wreck. Right, let's take this off because we don't need this right now.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time. will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Plant pots. May as well scan the mobile vehicle fragment while here.
New blueprint acquired.
Come on, let me in. Ooh, that looks a bit dangerous. Basic plant pots. And a bench.
New blueprint acquired.
Plant shelf. We're gonna make ourselves
New blueprint
an absolutely
acquired.
lovely place.
New blueprint acquired.
Do worry a little bit about all of that. Right, we're going to need to cut that open, which means the laser cutter, which we don't have. I'm going to have to head out and then up. And then back down to this. We're running a bit low on power on our Sea Glide, but we should be good for the moment. Yeah, I'll eat a little bit of food just to tide us over. He is very angry and like right in the area, so don't want to be dealing with him if we can avoid it. Wonder what else there might be in here. Chic plant pot.
New blueprint acquired.
Battery charger. Right, we need to find another battery charger fragment.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's just metal salvage. That is not a battery charger fragment. But there might be a scanner room fragment. Well, not what I was hoping for. Seamoth fragment. That's just metal salvage. We're about to run out of oxygen. Okay, we do need to check this area more thoroughly. I wish I had my rebreather with me, or a fabricator, or any way that I could note what we're finding over here. That's just metal salvage. Bioreactor fragment, don't care. That's just metal salvage. How about underneath? That's all painful. Right, yeah, we're gonna need to go back and get some health. Frustrating. Right, straight up. But we have our compass now, so what we can do is we can look around and say home base is over there. So we are heading southwest to get to our home base. Yeah, southwest to get to our home base. So northeast will get us back over here. And we can bring the Seamoth over on the way back. Really interesting. Battery recharger is a huge thing for us, because that's been one of the blockers, or one of my worries for our need to constantly make new batteries, really. Okay, that'll do for utilising up our power at the moment. We're going to heal up, drop off what we've got, and then pretty much head straight back. So,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I wanted to make a couple of beacons. So that's good. Cook the peeper. We'll just eat him straight away. Put the decomposing ones in. And yeah, the seeds. Did I have a separate thing for seeds? Not really. I guess it'll go in samples for now. We could make one more beacon. Yeah, let's make one more beacon, and before I forget about it, top up our health. I wonder how useful grav traps are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, northeast. Northeast-ish is where we're heading. I really want to find that battery charger fragment. I know this is taking us away from heading over to the Aurora, but once we get this, we'll probably just take the Seamoth straight in. And actually, that's exactly where we're going. I should have got the rebreather, but this is going to be fine. Right, exit. Scan.
Passing 100 meters.
I may as well scan everything. To clear it all up. That's just metal salvage. That's the way in at this lower level. It's just salt deposits, which are not that interesting to us. Okay, let's get back in the Seamoth quickly. And then we'll explore the other direction. Very nice, nice top up of the air there. All little places where there could be stuff tucked away. That looks like there's quite a few bits in there. How do we get in at that lower level, if it's even possible? Because of course it might not be possible. And I do not want to get bitten by that thing.
Passing 100 meters.
Propulsion cannon fragment.
Efficiency decreased.
That could be useful for clearing stuff out of the way. Like enemies. Let's top up our oxygen. Okay, keep looking. Another laser cutter fragment. We've already found all of those that we need. What about this box over here? That's life pod 6, so we're actually really close by. Nope. I am just noping out of there. Okay, let's go back inside and up, because there might be other bits in here that we haven't been able to explore properly. That's locked, can't get in. Picture frame? Yeah. Light stick?
New blueprint acquired.
Second propulsion cannon fragment. Cool.
New blueprint acquired.
So maybe if we go make a propulsion cannon and then come back here, we'll be able to clear some of the junk out of the way. Like this. And then get into that doorway. That's a poster. There's collectible posters. Ooh. Ho 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 ho. Alright. Let's get back into the sea moth. Top up our oxygen. We're not done here yet, although we can make the propulsion cannon now.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. 30 seconds.
Okay, so really I want to be hovering just above 100 meters in a really inefficient way, looking for that last battery charger fragment. Just metal salvage. Yeah, I think I've probably checked all the bits outside near here. But this does make me think that this would be a good place to get a scanner room. Just for the potential of other stuff that I haven't been able to find. Okay, you can't kill tiger plants. That is good to know. And by the looks of it, there's no reason for us to be in there. So we'll drop the tiger plant seeds, because they're not going to be of any use to us. Yeah, natural selection poster. Very cool.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, can we do something over here? I think we're going to have to, like, blow this out of the way. Right, so we're going to drop a beacon. wreckage PC for the propulsion cannon, hopefully. So we're not going to go to the Aurora. We're going to go back to our main base and try and make ourselves a propulsion cannon. Because that's how we roll. Having a little silver ore on the way. Minor scuffing. Minor scuffing. Turn the lights on for this. Try and see where we're going. We'll also be able to see if any other heat vents have been picked up by the scanner room. Which is going to be curious.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, no additional heat vents. So, tools, propulsion cannon. We need wiring kit, battery, titanium. We've got battery, so wiring kit is what we need. Which means we need one more silver ore. There's the wiring kit. Warps gravity to pull and push objects. Cool. That definitely sounds like my kind of thing. It's pretty hefty. Yep, it is. It is pretty hefty. Okay, let's put it away for the moment. We'll get a little bit of water, 2 waters actually, because we'll have them right now. For the poster, I don't know what we should do with this. Put it on the wall here. Yeah, that'll do for now. We can always move it around later. So we've got the scanner. Probably have the repair tool out, actually. No, we need the Sea Glide as our second thing. We also need a little bit more health because we did get stabbed a teeny bit. That'll do. And I should probably cook a fish just so that we're not worrying about food. Can I not grab any of you? Apparently not. Go after the peepers then. And a boomerang. Peeper and a boomerang. That'll do. There's a bladderfish. Grab you for some water for the journey. Okay. Water first. Then the food. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to swap my helmet over as well. Fully full up. Right, let's get back in the Seamoth and head over to the wreckage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, sort of northeast-ish. There we go. 400 meters. We'll be there in no time. Turn on the light just a little bit so we can see the wonders of the deep. Although once we get out here, it lightens up quite a lot, so it's not strictly necessary. Okay, this is a bit of a radiation area. It's probably because we're getting closer to the Aurora. Okay, we are able to drag things out of the way. That's cool. So does this mean we're actually going to be able to get in and scan anything down here? Like, these bits aren't getting picked up. Can I scan this? No, that's nothing to scan. Is our health going down from the radiation? Oh, I think it is. Alright. I guess we're gonna need the radiation helmet for the moment then. It's not ideal, but I guess it is what it is.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Let's head inside and see if we can clear anything from a different angle. This is our way in. I guess I was wrong about that. Like I can move these around, but it doesn't look like I can do anything about that. So that's a big fat no. I can grab the little boxes. So if there's boxes blocking the way, I'll be fine. That's not quite what I was hoping for. Okay, let's get back into the sea moth. What a shame. So just having one last scout around up here. There is something in there. Can I get in here? I can, sort of. Sort of, but not really. I reckon I can get through to that. But the game most definitely does not want to let me. And I am in danger of becoming stuck if I keep trying that. So let's get back in the sea moth quickly. Nothing to lock onto. So, propulsion cannon. Little bit disappointing, actually.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
For something that's named as it is, I thought it was going to be way more awesome. Nothing on the lower levels down here. And then we're just back to the outside. Okay, well, Wreck PC turned out to not exactly be Wreck PC, which is a bit of a shame. Let's have a little look around Live Pod 6. Because there might be other things like battery chargers that we can spot, hop out, scan. And then hop back in.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Alright.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
That thing was definitely trying to eat the sea moth. Okay. So over near Life Pod 6 more specifically, we've got that little table there that we saw. Don't see anything that would be able to pull out the way on those. We've opened up the outside of that. No other obvious components in the shallows there. But we do have a potential little cave thing down here. Interesting little place. This goes quite deep. Yeah, this goes really deep.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Okay.
Hull damage imminent.
200 meters is the maximum depth.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Artificial structure? That's good, but...
Passing 100 meters.
Right.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I need to name this Deep Cave. And get back in the sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Time we got out of here. and then probably did some repair work. Because I am flying into a lot of stuff. Has it marked the artificial structure? That's the question. Right. Repair tool. Be right as rain in no time. Oh, it's another one of those Leviathan things. He's got barnacles on him, so let's go have a nose. Can I scan the barnacles? No. Well, I can break them and get copper out of them. That's good, because it's feeling a little low on copper. I left the lights on in the Seamoth. Okay. This has been interesting. Oh, you could jump out the water, that's very cool. So, Seamoth over to the Aurora. I think that is our next target. We've got the radiation helmet on, so we'll keep sort of close to the ground in case there's more bits of wreckage to find. I'm not interested in laser cutters, so we won't bother getting out for those. That looks like a laser cutter, but
Passing 100 meters.
yeah,
Oxygen efficiency
laser cutter.
increased.
But in theory, anything else could be interesting. Is it getting nighttime, or is it just a slightly different biome, this bit? Well, we're definitely close. Definitely close. And there is sand sharks in the area. Metal salvage. It's just going to be more metal salvage nearby, but I do want to check it. There's a lot of bits of detritus nearby. Hello. Oh, battery. Well, that is definitely welcome. Titanium don't care about at this moment. Copper ore, though. I will take copper ore for days. Okay, let's get back inside. Turn the lights on. What's that? Lead. So lead resource. Okay. Let's drop a beacon. Nope. Hello. Looking all frustrated that he can't chomp down on us. Oh, there's more boxes. Ooh, that's another propulsion cannon fragment, which means There might be other things nearby. Let's hope. It's just another propulsion cannon fragment. Titanium resource. There's lots of resources over here. Let's not put another beacon down. I'll just try and remember. That's another lead resource. A little bit more copper. Not strictly necessary. What are you? Salt deposit, don't care. That's just more salvage bits. Okay, let's get back to the sea moth before we get eaten by something, or worse, run out of oxygen and drown. In fact, I will grab you just before we go. Where did I put that sea moth? What is the item? Gonna have to drop a titanium. Another battery, right. That was not good for our oxygen, but luckily we're right near the surface. Now there's the sea moth. It's down on the ground. Okay, so there is clearly more stuff to explore and find around here, and there's a hell of a lot of salvage. So I think we'll have to come back and do this as a proper excursion next time. Just gonna double check if this is a propulsion cannon fragment. Yes, it is. Shame, I would have loved a battery charger. So what I'm going to do between this episode and the next is I'm going to head back to base, get us fully stocked on food and water and stuff, and then we'll come back out here straight to the lead deposit that we've marked up and pick up from there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Subnautica. See you soon.